Good day, YouTube. How are all doing today? This is the Trechetican, and welcome to episode 9 of my DNS TechPack Let's Play. So, at the end of the last episode, if you remember, I was looking for a book. I have a book in my hand now. I was able to craft it. It was quite simple, and it just gives you general information about... It's like the Thaumonomicon from from the Magic-y one, whatever it is. Thaumcraft, that's the one. And it just gives you general information about certain things, like the DartCraft infusion table. Now, the force infuser requires not only power, but it also requires force liquid, or liquid force, one or the other. And there's a couple of different ways we can do that. We can either grab the force gems and plonk it straight in here, and it'll suck it up and make it force liquid. But that's an inefficient way to do it. Very inefficient way. The best way to do it is to go and make a squeezer. That's right, a squeezer from forestry. We haven't got into forestry stuff yet, but we will eventually. To make a squeezer, we need a sturdy casing, which is made with bronze item casings. Or bronze. Whichever one. But I think bronze item casings are cheaper, because I think because you hammer, you get one, and then with bronze plating you get two, so you basically double it, is what I can tell. So let's get my bronze. Hope that's going to be enough because I haven't got any more made up. Let's make a hammer as well. I made a few force ingots for this, and I can't remember how to make the hammer. Force hammer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with 2 sticks. So I need a couple more. Sorry about if I cough again. I am still got a bit of a cough. Haven't been able to shake it yet. Hopefully I will soon. So let's make this hammer up. Force hammer, and then what the? Okay, I thought I just hammered that. Don't tell me I can't use a force hammer. I can't use a force hammer. That is funny. If you say funny as in a waste of materials, then yes, it was funny. Sticks. Sure had a mountain of sticks. Where are they all gone? Oh, I used them for signs, didn't I? Did I really use them all? Meh. It's not as if I don't have any sticks anywhere near. Put them away. Let's just make an iron hammer. Turn these into bronze plates. Then turn them into casings. 6. I'm a couple short. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have to go make some bronze again, which I can't actually remember how to make. You know, bronze is tin and something. Okay guys, I'm going to go make some more bronze. I wonder where did I get that bronze before, actually? Is it tin and copper? That sounds like what it should be. Let's get copper, tin. I don't know the ratio. There's bound to be a way I can find out. Nope, not that. Let's see. Copper, tin? Oh, it is. Haha! I was right. Let's just use the same hammer. Excellent. So now I can make my bronze item casing. My sturdy casing, sorry. Get some glass. It should be over here. And some tin. More tin. And let's just shift click this in. I got myself a squeezer, which also needs power. It's not a big deal to need power, I suppose, really, is it? It is a big deal. I hate having to use power because my power is not very grand just now, and that's all gone. Yeah, there's no power. So let's pop in some more coal. Got quite a bit of it just now. Cool. Let's grab a few more of leadstone-y things. There they are, energy doodads. Let's make a wee hole in the back here. Sorry, Portal, you're going to have to go off for a second. Ah, there it is. So let's bring this... no, don't throw that away. Let's bring this along to the back of this. And I'll probably go up as well with it. So into the back of you, then up into the back of this. Or should I have that in the wall? Might do that, might put that in the wall actually. Undo that and put this here. I've got all these lovely covers, so it should cover these up. You can't tell. Perfect. Then I need to get the liquid down here as well, which is why I put it in the back of the wall. I could just pummel it down here and into the bottom, I think, using the fluid ducts, liquid ducts, whatever they're called. That's not what I meant to do. Ooh, I've only got two. I'm going to need to make some more of these. Which is here. Copper and lead. So I've got copper. Need some lead. Let's get a couple more copper. Lead. Copper. Fluid ducts, yay. So let's see to move you as well. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to have to use an output. I'm going to have to put her. Oh, it's dark. It's dark. Can't see. Torch. Much better. That needs a redstone signal, or I could just make a servo. A pneumatic servo can be helpful. Servo. Here is pneumatic servo. Glass, iron, and redstone. Yeah, let's just craft one of those. A couple of iron. Let's put a few of these things away for now. Yeah, actually I needed that glass, didn't I? Glass, iron, and a piece of redstone. And that. Servo. And all I need to do with it is right click, like so. And then I can right click and tell it what to do. Just set it to ignore redstone signals, so it's always going to be pulling liquid out, which will eventually go into here. Power still slowly going. This has got quite a big buffer, as you can see. I think it's about 40 megajoules, 40 Minecraft joules, 40,000, so 40 whatever. And this thing has power, hopefully. Yeah, it should do, yeah. So that should squeeze into here, which is the infusion. So let's cover this stuff up again. I should have some cover still. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. Put these away. Get some cobble. Now you can make, actually, yeah, I think they work with this thermal expansion stuff. If I grab myself these, put them in a circle, like so, I get hollow. And you're wondering, what's the point of having a hollow one? Well, if I am able to, don't know if I am, see if I aim about there, aha, got it. That's still connected, as you see it's hollow, but it's actually making it look a little bit better. Ta-da! Like so, as I say, you can still see it because it's such a small block, but it looks just that little bit better, just a little bit. So up here is where I'll put force nuggets, force gems, and that'll squeeze into liquid force, which will drain down into here. Perfect. So you might be wondering, what is the whole point in this? Why do I want to do anything with DartCraft? Well, as I said before, DartCraft, you can infuse certain things. Now, when you're in this window, in the GUI, you can... What's owners now? Okay, push this info button, and it'll tell you what to do next. Basically, it gives you, not tell you, but it'll give you clues on what you can infuse into your weapon, basically. So this has got a question mark. It appears to be a small fragment of force. Perhaps I could use this to modify a sword. So we know that that thing, doesn't tell us what it is, can go on a sword from it's actually told us. So let's craft ourselves a force sword. Let's put some of my tools away because I've got quite a lot of them. Hammer. Put away some of this stuff. Stuff I don't need. And I also want some force sticks. Now the force tools always have to use force sticks and force ingots. And force ingots can be made in many different ways. If I show you here, no, that's not the right one. If I show you here, you can, don't bother to dark crafting. Where is it? Ah, here we go. You can use most ingots to get your force ingots. So with iron, it's a direct 2, but with gold, you get 3. Same with dart iron, some tinker's brass alloy, same with steel, silver. They give you basically double the amount. And so do these other things, which I'll show you much later on. What is dart iron? Is it just smelted iron? I wonder if I've got some of that. I'm sure I accidentally smelted iron a while ago. So if I smell iron, does it give me dart iron? It does. Just smelting iron again gives me dart iron. That's interesting. Anyway, that's not what I'm doing. That little nugget of force is what it said, or little block of force. Can't remember its exact words now. Doesn't really matter. I should have some here. Yeah, when you cut down trees, you often get them as well. So I could. Ooh, that's another thing. Let me just see. I'm sure I've got a couple of them here as well. Here, that's one. So, in this inventory again, you can sort of see the shape of what certain things are. You can tell that's a dust of some sort or something else. But it says tastes like wind and diabetes. That's a pretty big clue of what it should be. And forceful logs, that again is a bit of a, you know, quite an obvious thing. They say that bats hold the secret to increase damage. Now, a bat, what do you think? If you kill a bat, you might get something. So I'm not going to do all this all for you on camera, but I'm just going to show you the infusion. So I can put a force. Now, when you're in this window, when you mouse over some things, it gives you those yellow exclamation marks telling you that, oh, these hold something. Have a look at me. So I'm going to put in a claw and a force nugget. And I'm going to click the go button, and it is going to infuse this sword with these two items and a bit of force. And when it's done, ta-da, used a wee bit of force, and I've got a sword that has damage 1, knockback 1. How cool is that? Now, also in this, if we have a look in my tome, you can hold shift. It tells you that I have 55 force points, and the next tier is in 41 points. So each time I do an infusion like that, I gain a certain amount of points. And it tends to be, you have to do these when they're dark before you can move on to the next level as well. So, we'll do the whole first layer. We'll do the whole first window. We'll do all of these. So this next one, tastes like win and diabetes. Now to me, that sounds like sugar. Because, well, it's sugar, so it's bound to be tasty. So let's get some sugar. But sugar, I would guess at anything that it would be speed. So what we're probably going to have to do is put it on a different tool. We are going to have to put it on, I would say, now hold on, I'm going to put in here force ingots and dart iron. Let's close this up. I'm going to put a few blocks of iron in here to get some dart iron so I can make up some more force ingots. Let's get my force gems, which are here. And let's see if we can catch one of these. I did. Let's make some force ingots. I also need another force stick. Make myself a force pick. So we can now put on this pickaxe 2 pieces of sugar, and we will get, hopefully, if my calculations and my memory serves me right, a pickaxe that has speed 2. How cool is that? So this pickaxe is now faster when you're mining. It'll mine a hell of a lot faster. Let's see how fast it mines this cobblestone. Oh yeah, see that's a lot faster than just a normal iron pickaxe. Definitely faster. That's in water now. So the next one said a forceful log. Now I can't remember which this one goes on to. So unfortunately every time you infuse it, that's infused. It's like enchanting. But by the sounds of it, forceful logs hold their power to quickly destroying their brethren. That to me sounds like it's going to be an axe. So let's get a couple more sticks and a couple more ingots, which I should now have. Dart iron. Turn that into force ingots. Turn it into axe. Let's get I think I just need 1 actually for this. So I could put that. Oh, actually, let's get some sugar. There is some one of these you can only make, if you know what I mean. They're not all compatible with one another. So let's see if I can put force log. I can. Let's see if we can put speed on as well. Oh, I can. Nice. And then I'm going to infuse it. So the more different enchants you put on each item, the more points you get. If you keep them doing the same one over and over again, it doesn't make a difference. There we go. So I've got Lumberjack 1 and speed. Now, Lumberjack in this mod isn't in this mod pack isn't going to be necessarily useful, because we already have the Trechetican, I think, on, which just fells the tree instantly. Bloody Enderman. Just destroys the tree instantly, which is what this would do. If you don't have Trechetican installed, of course, this will fell a tree instantly. Now, if you see now, I've all of a sudden got 3 of these windows all nice and glowing up. That's because I'm now at tier 2. As you can see, I have 125 force points, and the next tier in 145. If I push this wee information button, new things have loaded up. Now we can go to the next page as well up here, and we can see that's tells us what we can do. But I'm not going to spoil all your fun in looking in the mod by doing all these on camera. These are literally just to, you know, tease you with. Now later on in it, there are some quite powerful, not powerful, but quite nice enchanted weapons and tools even. So later on this can get really nice. Really, really nice. So I'm going to put away my fancy pickaxe of the core, which I found in a fancy chest. I'm going to take that pickaxe with me. It's going to be my new pickaxe. So that's a good start. That's pretty good. The only downside is still that I don't have much power. I'm still quite lacking in power. Yeah, let's put that in there to fill that up. Yeah, my power is really weak. It's a little bit annoying how low this power is that I've only got. I will have to make a new power system soon, so I can power all this stuff that I'm doing over there. But I do want to get started into IC2, Industrial Craft 2. Sorry about that. Yeah, Industrial Craft Room. Industrial Craft is a sort of another kind of machiney process wars, do fancy stuff with mod. But it is really cool and can be really powerful. It takes a long time, so I think it's a good thing if we get started sooner rather than later. Well, the same with a lot of the mods that we've been doing so far. It's better if we get started sooner rather than later. It's got different powers that we can use. We can just use a generator, just kind of like you know, a furnace, so we can burn some stuff to start off with, or we can try and jump in at a solar panel, which I think is what we're going to do. We're just going to build a solar panel first. Let's just type in solar. Now there's lots of solar panels, lots of solar panels. Unfortunately, we'll probably have to stick with the basic for now. So for this, we're going to need some glass, some coal dust, an electronic circuit, and a generator. Now, this stuff might seem a bit confusing at the start. Don't worry, it's not too bad at the end of the day. So we can make it out of quite a few things. So we need copper cable first, which is a piece of copper with copper plate. Yeah, this mod takes a wee while. This is not a quick I'm okay mod. Just give me 1 second, guys. I want to see if I can make something. I just need to check what it is. And I'm back. So I want to make a different crafting table. This one's nice. I do like this one. I want to make another one from another mod, which has nothing to do with anything that we're doing right now, but it's going to be cool. It's called Ars Magica 2. And I want to make the Magician's Workbench, which is fairly simple. A chest, piece of carpet, 2 crafting tables. So we need wood, is what I'm saying. We need wood. So we've got a couple of them. Let's just use this wood. Got tons of it. Yeah, we only get 3, but that's alright. So I needed a chest. What else did we need? A couple of crafting tables, I think. Let's get them crafted up. Yep, go away, go away. What am I missing? Oh, carpet. Need those 2 bits of wool. That's what I was missing. Shipping blocks. Handy. Have some wool. Carpet. Let's see. Nope, still not it. Let's see, maybe it's not calling the handler properly. There we go. The Magician's Workbench. Sorry for the funny cut there, I sneezed. So, yeah, I'll just put it here. It looks fancy. When you click it, you can actually have items already in, which is, I feel, really cool. And it has a wee cool animation as well, like a drawer. Haha, that's funny. Anyway guys, unfortunately we have to wrap up now. That's me over my limit. So next episode we'll do something else to this workbench, and then we will start making some IC2 machines. So guys, this is the Trechetican signing off episode 9. Have fun.